Ah. 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 I'm under attack.
Got it. Chocolate.
What about a hot chocolate?
Got it. Hot chocolate.
You've got it, hot chocolate. What?
It's the song.
What?
You were there for this. Where they were running around.
Yes, but I couldn't hear what was on the TV. So I thought you were just saying you got it, hot chocolate.
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Yes, but I didn't realize why you were saying that. I thought you were just like... I don't know what I thought was happening. All I know is I was very confused. My wife came up to behind me and was shaking my chair, saying something about hot chocolate. She just got done watching Polar Express. Butter, leave her alone. What? Leave it. And I'm assuming the TV is just like setting on the movie, like sitting idle or something. Hey, puppy. Butter, you're so far away. We got quite a bit of things to do here in Chapter 13. We got two side missions. We gotta go back and do that other world segment. We got a lunch segment. The third side mission. 4 side missions. 5 side missions. God damn. Look, man. He's directly responsible for the death of at least one person and indirectly responsible for the death of another. So homophobic. His sexual orientation has nothing to do with the fact that he's a murderer. Alrighty. Hopefully, we're gonna get the last Emily side quest here, too. I don't have confidence, considering how fucking finicky her quests have been so far.
Zach, let's get back to the hotel. First Anna, then Becky, now Diane. I'm not looking forward to writing this investigation report.
I wouldn't be either.
Agent Morgan. York. Do you have a moment?
What is it, George?
Where do the
There's
rain
something
sounds
I'd like
go?
to talk to you about. Do you have any time later?
Can't we just do it here?
Did it seriously
Possible,
stop
I'd like
raining?
to go to a bar. Of course, we don't really have to.
A bar? Now that sounds like a good idea.
I guess we're weather manipulating.
Zach, what do you think? We can go drinking with George, or turn him down and head back to the hotel.
We are going to go drinking with George, but we're not going to do it right now. Oops. I thought my controller was off because I wasn't
George,
responding.
sorry, but I have to go back and write the investigation report. We can talk another time, okay?
Okay, I guess. Sorry to bother you.
Obnoxious. Annoying. Alright, well. Tree of Anna time it is. Really didn't want to lead off the fucking stream having to do this shit again. Do I have any food in my inventory? Yes. Okay. Unfortunately, both of these side quests require it to be raining. Alright, well that's convenient. Alright, let's see. Need to go over to Greenville Forest Park. York's car is going to be at the hotel, right? Because I'm definitely not dealing with driving around in the freaking cop car. Oh, I did that way too early. Yep. I felt it in my bones. This is probably my favorite song in the whole game. Oh, that's way too early too. Or too late. Hello.
Oh.
I'm fishing for fish. What? Up there?
People.
Oh, yeah, so that's the indicator that the line is going to break if you land on them. There we go. And the line broke anyway.
Zach, did you see that? Now that fish was huge. You only see something like that in the countryside. I bet I'll need a better rod to reel that monster in. We need to find someone who knows more about fishing here.
Legendary Tabitha. What a weird name for a fish. You're only doing this now? Look, my other rainy days have been spent trying to get Emily to cooperate. What does the availability of this quest even look like? Yeah, I mean, I could have done it back in chapters 6 through 8. Where's GM? There he is.
Can I ask you something?
I have nothing to say if it's about murders, victims, and killers.
No, it's about
Rude.
something else. About fishing.
Fishing?
I saw a behemoth-sized fish in the river. A real whopper.
Did you catch it?
Oh no, it was far too strong for my line. It ripped the lure right off.
Yeah, just as I thought. No human would be able to catch her, at least not that easily.
You know the fish I'm talking about?
Good thing York's an alien.
Her name is Tabitha. She's been protecting the peace of the river for many years now.
Tabitha.
She's a special one. Probably some kind of king salmon. A variant or a mix of something. She's been seen in these parts for over a decade now. A normal king salmon would only live about 7 years, of course. And there's no real explanation for it. I think there's a special reason for her existence. You know, like nature trying to warn us about something.
You said
Unlikely.
that she's kind of like the keeper of the river.
She's just a fish, dude.
Catching the keeper is every fisherman's dream. You gonna try and catch her?
If I get the chance.
Just hold on a minute then.
Wait
lend
a
you this.
minute.
It's the rod I used when I
Who
was young.
are you?
Real sturdy piece of work.
Are you sure?
Yeah, if you fight Tabitha with a weak rod, you might end up just getting hurt. If you do manage to haul her out, though.
The
I wanna see
answer
her,
is
you
that
know.
there's just been more than one
Could you
big
bring her
fish,
to me?
right?
Of course.
Nobody's been able to catch her to tag her, so they have no idea. Excuse me. Geotag the guardian of the lake. Butter, leave Plum alone. Why? Just bullied her off the couch for literally no reason. I think he was trying to pet her. But he doesn't know how because he's got big dumb dog hands. Hopefully I have enough bait to do this, by the way. I don't know that I do. I am prone to fucking up. Never mind.
Look at all these scars. You've been protecting this river for a long time, haven't you?
I knew this day would come.
I feel like that fish isn't that big.
I think she'd be lovely smoked.
Yep. Smoking your own catch sounds like the makings of a very tasty appetizer. But even the pair of us could never eat this much smoked salmon, right?
I like how he gently lowers her back into the water. I feel like most people wouldn't have done that.
You might regret that later. You're not gonna see a fish that big again anytime soon.
Oh, I have no regrets. I capture criminals, not fish.
I bet she was glad, you know. Glad that you're the one who caught her.
Yeah, you're both aliens.
Just keep the rod. Think of it as your trophy for catching Tabitha.
Okay. Thanks for giving me your shit, I guess. I don't know how much more fishing I need to do. Alright. So let's warp to my house. When I was in grade school, my school did this thing where we go out and steal salmon eggs, then raise the eggs in a big tank in the main lobby and watch them grow, and then when they started to outgrow the tank, go release them back into the river. Okay, that's more wholesome than I was expecting. And turns out, you just fucking throw those fish back in the river. Yeah? I mean, when most people do catch and release, they just like yeet them back into the water. That's what I'm saying, like, he did that with a lot more reverence than most people normally would. Salmon yearn to fly. Alright, let's go ahead and get changed so I ain't stanky. Change into my second favorite suit. And then I need... Oh yeah, you can't... It's so stupid that this house doesn't have... access... Well, hold on. Is it in here maybe? Yes it is. Okay, I'm just dumb. Alright, so we need... egg. Hollandaise. Ham. And we're going to put away... Oh. Never mind. I thought the fishing rod counted as part of my inventory. I was at least going to put away the other one. Alright. We're going to try to catch Emily. Now we need to smoke for like 5 minutes. Hooray! That was much easier than it normally goes. Hey, Emily. Again, girl, just get a fucking cookbook or something.
Still not right.
You've certainly gone to town this time, haven't you?
There's something I really want to cook, but I can't remember what it is.
There's something
You can't remember?
immensely
Something you
hilarious,
want to
by the
cook,
way,
right?
given her
Well, that's
whole
the thing.
Emily
It's
can't
something my
cook
father
thing,
made
that
for
they
me
just
once
have this
a
giant,
long time ago.
like,
My mother was sick, so
dark
he had
ass
to cook.
burn mark
That was the
on
only
her
time he
stove and
cooked.
her wall.
I remember how it tasted, and I wanted to make the same dish, but no luck. I also remember what it looked like, but I have no idea what was in it.
And you still decided that you'd give it a try anyways. Amazing. Most people would give up without even trying, Emily.
Do you have a problem with this? Okay, so I was nostalgic and emotional, but I
Way
wanted
to
to give it a
just
try.
get
I'm
weirdly
sorry.
defensive.
I need to watch my mouth. Who am I to comment on your private issues? I'll make
Yeah.
up for it by helping you look for the right ingredients.
Don't comment
You
on our
will?
issues with
Yes,
the privates.
of course. This will make a nice break from the investigation for me. Now then, what kind of dish was it?
Various different ingredients placed on top of an English muffin with some kind of sauce on top. A yellow sauce.
That
He
sounds
learned it
like
from
a
diner
great
close to where he
starting
worked
place
in
for
New
a
York.
Google search.
So a New York-style yellow sauce. Do you remember anything else?
Well,
New York makes literally
there were
everyone
two
defensive.
things on
You're
the
not
muffins.
wrong.
Something chewy and salty, and something soft with two colors.
Okay then, Emily, I think I know what you're talking about.
I'm glad one of us does.
I'll go and look for the ingredients. You try to remember some more.
Sounds like a plan.
Well,
We are
then
not
let's
leaving this
try
house.
to recreate this taste from her past. What do you say, Zach?
I think we have everything in our inventory, and we are not leaving because these quests are so fucking hard to get to trigger. Alright, so... egg.
Emily, here's one.
This is definitely right. We're getting closer to how it tasted.
Great.
A yellow sauce and something chewy and salty.
Why is she exhaling like that whenever I talk to her?
Emily, here's another one.
This is great. Now this is getting close. One more step and we'll be there. Only one more ingredient. Something salty and chewy. He cut it with a knife before cooking it, so it must be meat or a fish.
I mean, it could also be vegetables. It could be bread. It could have been cake.
Emily, here's another one.
I like how we're making eggs Benedict, but we're acting like we're throwing all of these ingredients into a pot, and she's tasting it every time.
This is it! That's exactly what it tasted
Salty
like.
and chewy is not how I would describe ham.
Eggs Benedict.
Eh.
The name of this dish. It's a popular breakfast dish in Louisiana. Your father was quite a chef then.
What do you mean?
This is much harder to make than it looks, Emily. You have to bring it to the table with all the ingredients at the same temperature. And
You
that
say so.
requires preparation, timing, and skill. You'd have to be pretty good at these three things to make a really good Eggs Benedict.
Really?
Yours is
I
just
never thought of
okay.
him as a skilled cook. I haven't talked to him for ages. We've been kind of separated.
Daddy
Wonder what he's
issues, you
doing now.
say? York seems like he goes for the type with daddy issues.
Do you have his number?
I think so. Probably stuck in the old picture album.
Emily, just interrupt me if I'm out of line here, but I'd like to tell you how I like to think about these things. People develop their own personality through interaction with other people. Whether they like it or not, that's how it happens.
The slow pan across
I don't
her
know
face.
anything about the past between you and your father, but the fact is, you enjoyed making something that he cooked for you. He's a big part of your past, which means he's part of you. That's normal, and you have nothing to be ashamed of. So why don't you give him a call?
I mean, what if they separated because he's
But
like an abusive
I
asshole?
wouldn't know what to say.
We can talk about this recipe. That'll be a good place to start.
Down.
Thank you, York.
Oh boy.
I'll give him a call after you leave. I don't want you standing over my shoulder for this.
Yeah, that'd be awkward.
Okay, good.
Here, take this. A gift for helping me with my cooking today. And for everything else.
These scenes where the characters give you an item, they really messed up the timing there, because like they prompt the like item scene like right at the tail end of the sentence before the character can actually finish the sentence. It's very funny. All right. Now we're going back to the gallery to do the thingamajigger there. Redo the Otherworld segment for a card. Why did it not fill up my hunger, like, literally at all? What did I just eat? Nothing? Was York just pretending to eat it? I wonder if the health regeneration from the weather doll is enough to offset the starvation from hunger. Did I miss the gallery? I did. I wonder if we're going to see Haunting this weekend. Surprised we haven't seen him. No, I always forget how to fucking switch my items. Oh, I didn't need to switch them anyway. Hopefully it won't take too long to get to the trading card. I don't really want to do the whole thing. I don't really have a need to do that. I don't know if you've heard, but I don't think they want to die. Jesus Christ. Crouch shot. Alright, safe room. Is there a phone in here? No. Alright, well. I was thinking to be on the safe side, but whatever. Oh, hell. Oh yeah, I think I have to go in through the main thing back here. Yeah, that makes sense. Should be coming up on it soon. whole lot of infinite respawn spots here. I think it's in here. In this next room here. Yep, right there. Alrighty. Oh wait, no. The thing is in here as well. Yeah. And we are outie. Now we're gonna go to sleep. 12 hours. And then we're gonna get changed, and then we gotta smoke for like an hour. I really need to pick up some more cigarettes at the milk barn. Sleep. Oh no, it's more like 3 hours. Oh, I could just sleep for 3 hours. It mitigates the health loss a little bit. It doesn't fully offset it, but it does mitigate it. Actually, it is kind of... Huh. It does kind of look like it's enough. Or, no, it's not. Okay. It's just that whenever you go through doors and shit, the health drain from hunger stops, but the regeneration from the weather doll continues for a couple extra ticks. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to work that way. Kind of works though, I mean... We don't have the killer, Thomas. Come on.
How's Nick doing?
Well, he keeps saying that he didn't do it.
I see.
Do you think You know, Diane?
The evidence at the scene would suggest so. But this third party who knocked him out makes things more complicated.
Ugh.
What the hell was that
What's
face?
the matter?
What is this? This tastes different.
Really?
Oh, I'm sorry. I've got the mustard and peanut butter mixed up.
I need to know which one
Thomas,
you
you having a
intended to
bad
put
day?
in there.
That's not like you.
You've been working just as hard as us recently. You must be tired.
Not really. Please, I'll make these over.
What? Why? It doesn't taste bad. In fact, it tastes pretty good to me.
Are you pregnant or something? What the hell? But yeah, I need to know, was the sandwich supposed to have mustard or was the sandwich supposed to have peanut butter? Either one is kind of hard to imagine. Probably peanut butter. Oh, I went the wrong way. Either one is kind of hard to imagine fitting a sandwich when it's swapped. But you never know. You never know. Why did they give him a shared cell?
Hey, Nick.
Happy that you've got your man? No. I'm not your man. I'm just a suspect.
Okay, I mean, it sounded like you just confessed.
I didn't do it.
Actually, I believe you.
I did not hit her.
But
I
until
did
we
not
catch
hit
the
her.
real
I did
murderer,
not.
You're going to remain a prime suspect.
What's gonna happen to me?
Well, hi, Mark.
Never mind. More worried about Olivia. How's she doing? Come on, say something.
Why? You're not
I
my
can't
boss.
tell you anything.
If that's the case. Could you hand her a letter? Please?
I mean, I'm pretty sure
Agent-
Francis could, like, tell her or tell him how his wife is doing.
You don't
I
mind
mean,
me inspecting it first?
Oh, that's fine.
Only this once, Nick.
Thank you. Thanks.
I don't think there's a rule against that. Unless it's somehow pertinent to the investigation.
Tell her I'm sorry, will you?
Nick, you need to do that, not me.
I mean, kind of hard for him to do from prison, but alright. Well, from jail. He's not in prison. There we go. I've noticed the frame rate's a little bit better as well. Like, it's not great by any stretch of the imagination, but it feels like it's a lot less noticeable in the day-to-day. Nick's house. Give Olivia this letter, and then apparently I have another one to give back to Nick. Yes. How would you like this silver club card for a 30% discount at the Milk Barn?
What's this?
Nick asked me to give it to you.
Can you
It's a
imagine
letter
somebody handing you
from
something
him
like
to
that?
you.
Nick wrote this?
Just stiff-armed, forward lean.
Olivia, I'm sorry for all the trouble I am causing you.
I'm writing this letter because I need to tell you some things.
Oh my god, her voice
First,
changed, got so
I'm
deep.
sorry about meeting with Diane without telling you. My actions were irresponsible and may have caused you to misunderstand. But I
I'm
swear to
autistic and
God,
just wanted to
I'm
talk
not
about my
cheating.
hyperfixation.
I didn't kill Diane. That's what I wanted to tell you. As I sit here in this cell, all I can think about is you. Don't worry about keeping the diner open, okay? Try to eat well, too. I had thought that this happiness we had would just go on forever. I've always been grateful to you, but I've never told you, have I? I used to think that putting it into words made it sound cheap. But at times like these, words are all we need.
Words are all you have.
Thank you for everything. Once I get home, I'll make it up to you. Take care of yourself. I love you. Nick.
Barf.
Agent, could you wait a moment, please? I want
I
to
guess.
write a reply.
Do it quickly. I'm very busy.
Sure. Go ahead.
Thank you.
She did not write a very long response.
Zach, I hope Nick will feel better by this.
I don't particularly care how Nick feels. He also inadvertently got Diane killed. Like, he would at least have to stand trial for involuntary manslaughter. So would George, actually. Or he would at least be suspended. Pending investigation. George is the law here? I mean, you're not wrong. He is the sheriff, and at that point, he doesn't really have anybody that he answers to. I don't even know if they have a mayor here. Alright, let's go give this post-it note back to Nick. Also, how did he manage to write this letter in his jail cell? They would not give him a pencil and a paper. Especially in a shared cell where he's thought to be a murderer. Huh? Eh?
It's a letter from Olivia.
From Olivia?
It's Olivia from a letter.
What the?
Also, I feel like the
I
word
wrote
letter
so
is...
much. More than I'd ever actually say. A lot more than this.
It's not a competition,
And
Nick.
she writes me only 3 lines back.
Not enough for you?
What is that about being grateful?
No, it's more than enough.
She wrote as much as she could. That's the best she could do right now.
Yeah. 3 powerful lines. I believe in you. I'll wait for you. I'm sorry. I don't agree with the last one, though. I'm the
She's
one who has
not
to
sorry.
apologize.
Do you feel a little better now, then? Just wait until the case is finished. I promise this will all come to an end.
She can visit you in prison.
I know, I believe you. She's believing in me, too. And waiting for me.
Well, I have to be going.
Hold on a minute.
Oh my god, what?
What's this?
The key to the back door of the diner, there's a big bag in the kitchen. I don't know if you could use it, but consider it yours. You'll have to help yourself to it. Of course.
Bribery.
It doesn't exactly go with you.
Okay. I'll take this and I'll go check it out. Looks like a return to better things for those two, eh, Zach?
I mean, not if he actually did it. Like, I feel like we're making a lot of assumptions right here. All right. I need a phone. I need to save. My hands are getting itchy. Where's the phone gonna be here? Incorrect. Oh, what am I doing? I have a map. Jesus. Alright. Who's that? It's Thomas. Oh yeah, right by the... Literally right by the front desk. Alright, let's go ahead and save, and then we'll sync up the trophies after. See where we're at. We're at 68% right now. Oops. No, stop that. This is the only annoying part, really, about playing on the PS3. I have to manually do this every time. Alright. We are heading over to the diner. Ultimately, probably could have just waited until that point to do the trophy sync, because I'm getting ready to get another one. Let's go get that bag. And then after this, we're going to take a stop by the milk barn to pick up some more cigarettes. And then we will continue with some more plot stuff. Where the bag?
Nick was like, if you could use it. But, Zach, this is great.
It's literally just a fanny pack.
Now, Zach.
It really is just a fanny pack. It's funny. I don't want it. Fanny packs are so unstylish. Really? You're not gonna let me exit through the front door? I love how the frame rate hits 60 FPS sometimes. Like in that hallway, and whenever I was over by the front door, it was like, wow, this game runs great. And then I step back outside, and it's like, oof. Also, taking another quick trip here before I go over there to the milk barn. I want my fucking car. Managed to finish the shit literally 5 items off of being done with half of Warframe's new content forever. My brain is having difficulty parsing that sentence.
Zach, is
Like, you have 5 items left until you're done with that new content? Or what? Five resource drops. And once you get those 5 resource drops, you're done with half of the content?
Yo, dude.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I remember you saying that. And by new content forever, you just mean that you're not going to ever have to do this specific shit again? Or that you're done playing the game forever? God, I'm not to wait 10 minutes for the mission to end. Just the specific shit. Gotcha. Hi, Plum. No. Hey, no. Ma'am, leave it. Stop it. You can't have that. It's not for you. Baby girl. Just trying to get my hair tie. She jumps up here, immediately spots it, and is like, mine, 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 mine. Wait, what am I doing? No, unfortunately, we can't really let her have any toys while Butter is awake, because he'll get them, and then he'll tear them up. So most of her playing is done at night after he goes to bed. But we don't... We don't let her have hair ties at night when we go to bed, because she will bring them into the bed and cry, trying to get us to play with her while we are trying to sleep. She doesn't do any of that, like, laying down or sitting in the bed crying at 3 a.m. stuff because she, like, wants us to wake up or whatever. I think it's mostly because she's on an automatic feeder so that she doesn't have to wake us up to get her food and stuff. But that is the one thing that she will 100% do. Pre-rolls just came back on, so we are going to take a quick break before we go into the plot stuff. Now we'll be right back. Anyway, numerous times she has come into the bed in the middle of the night crying like there's something wrong, only to find out she's found a piece of trash somewhere in the house and has brought it into the bed and wants us to throw it for her at like 4 a.m. It's like, Plum, there is a time and the place, and this is neither the time nor the place. Also, I don't have that many hair ties left, so I don't want her to lose it. Coming back up? Hi. You talking to the people on the stream? Did you hear her meow? It was a very loud one. It's wild to see how close we are. We have 15 out of 60 trophies. Just 15 more. But it still feels like we have a lot of the game left. I'm glad my cats can entertain themselves for hours with ping pong balls. I mean, she finds ways to entertain herself. Usually it's antagonizing Butter. When she wants to play, she usually goads him into chasing her around the house. Like, they do play together. It's just toys aren't something that she can really have while he's awake. She also likes to give him her toys, which is not good. It's cute that she's trying to share it, but it also leads to it getting destroyed. Like, she has a toy box, and she will pull toys out of it and throw them on the ground for Butter to get. I gotta do a long smoke. A really long one, actually. I need it to be 10 o'clock. What the fuck was he doing just then? Was he gulping the air? That was the weirdest animation I've ever seen. I feel like he's supposed to be like blowing smoke rings, but there's no smoke. So it just looks crazy. Why did it stop? Oh, I'm gonna hang out here for 2 more minutes. There's a dog somewhere. Making the least dog-like sounds I've ever heard. Tell you what you've done for us since you came to our town. You've scared the townsfolk with a stupid old legend, you've forced everyone to stay within city limits, and you've let Becky and Diane die and arrested the wrong man for it. That's good work, Special Agent. Thanks. I try. What is it, York? Did you come here to talk with me? Good, that's good. Well, have a seat. Alright, Danny, lay it on me. Also, these
George,
tables
that
are weirdly
scar on
close
your
to
cheek.
together.
Where did you get it?
This? Didn't I tell you? Well, it's not from work. I got it when I was a kid.
A childhood injury. Tree climbing? I used to get a few scrapes myself climbing the big tree in our backyard. I used to climb it a lot. And fall out of it a lot.
That explains a lot, actually. Head trauma.
This wasn't anything like that, though. It was my mother. She did it.
I'm sorry, George.
Don't worry. It's ancient history. The world is flooded with unreasonable violence. The strong overpower the weak, adults over children, men over women, and criminals over their victims. I have no memories of my father. He left before I knew him. My mother would hit me every time I asked why.
You should have stopped asking.
And it didn't stop there. If I ate too slow, left my shoes scattered around, TV volume too loud, she found reasons to hit me. Hit me bad. The worst was what she called the tree punishment. She'd whip my back with these thin tree branches like a whip.
Please, Mama. I won't do it again.
George used to be blonde.
I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry.
Tree punishment was definitely the worst, I tell you. Just hearing those words used to make me shiver and want to pass out.
Yeah, we used to call them
That's why I didn't want to
switches.
show you those scars on my back. Every time after the tree punishment, she'd always say the same thing. This is hurting the tree more than it is hurting you. And me, being a naive, dumb kid, I believed her.
That's the second cigarette
Went to
York
the
has
woods to
smoked in the last
apologize to the
2 minutes.
trees.
And he's holding it like a blunt. That also explains a lot.
I kept asking myself, why is she hurting me this way?
Because you kept fucking
I thought
up.
long and hard about it. In the end, I've just figured I'm weaker than her. That's why.
I don't
It's
think
the
that's
law
right.
of Mother Nature at work. The strong eat the weak.
But now, you have the power to protect the weak.
That's right. Perhaps I should thank my mother for guiding me into this line of work.
Want to take bets on whether or not York lights up a third cigarette?
York. I've been an arrogant fool, haven't I? And if it weren't for me, both Becky and Diane would still be alive. I could have saved them both.
That is true. That is accurate.
It's almost like they died because of me.
You're
They
out
did.
of your mind.
Well,
I invited you
Becky
to this
for
bar
sure.
for a drink. But I guess this bar is my confession chamber, and I wanted you to listen. And to tell you, well, you must already hate me for causing all these problems, not following your orders.
I mean, not really. You
York,
haven't really been that much of an
I'm
inconvenience.
sorry. I'll follow your orders from now on. You'll have my total cooperation.
George, you've been as cooperative as you can be. You even invited an FBI guy to a bar for drinks. You've done a good job protecting this town.
Yeah, like really,
And the folks here
George's
respect you for that. Nobody
attitude
can blame you for anything.
hasn't really impacted Francis's
feel a little
ability to
better.
do much.
Hey, Carol. Becky is dead. Diane, too.
Who starts a fucking sentence
We've
or
got
conversation
Nick in
that
custody
way?
as a suspect.
Nick didn't do it.
I know. Carol,
And why is he still in custody?
you took a locket from Diane, didn't you? A locket with this mark on it.
I need that locket you keep in your pocket.
I'm busy, gotta go.
George shares this fucked up childhood horror. York, laugh my ass off. That's fucked up, dude. I got more of a Prince Zuko, that's rough, buddy kind of vibe from it. Yeah, I cannot make out the words at all. It sounds like she's singing in Simlish. She dreams of feet. Shushiha. She's singing in cursive is what she's doing. Everyone's just reaching out to know. I the Budadree. She looks high as hell. That man has a black eye. He has two of them. What the hell? Wait, I want to know more about that guy. Wow, not a very rousing round of applause there.
Sorry to keep you waiting, boys.
Who's this hot piece of ass?
Zack, Emily is already a goddess of the forest.
Let's forget work for a bit and drink a little, shall we?
Why is she so dressed up?
Why is she here?
I just thought the more the merrier. You know, to relax and get loose. Is this a problem?
No, of course not. Pardon me, Emily, but I'm pooped. I think I'll just call it a night.
George actually hates
I just
Emily.
got here and you're walking out on me? I was hoping the three of us could have a drink and let out a little steam.
I'm afraid I've already had enough.
I mean, she's dressed like she's going to a
I already had
gala.
a good man-to-man with York. So I'll see you guys.
I was about to say, how long are we going to have to just listen
George
to
likes
his
you, but he's avoiding you all at the same time.
footsteps?
How astute.
There's a reason?
Nothing worth going into. It's a thing of the past. Okay. He did ask me out when I first came to town. I was still in high school.
Excuse me?
But I never really considered him my type. And there's the age gap thing, too. I respect him, of course. I wouldn't take his
Excuse
job.
me?
So, did you move to this town alone?
I'm sorry, are we
Of
just
course not.
glossing over
I
the
came with my
fact that
parents.
George is a predator?
Tell me about them then.
Sure, why not? My dad dealt in stocks in New York. He was hardly at home when I was a kid, always working. Those pieces of paper were far more important to him than I was. Which is no different now, really. I don't
guess
see
we
much
are.
different.
Okay, well,
My mother? Totally different story. A wonderful person that I still respect. She was always kind and understanding. Not only that, but she would
apparently
always help
George
me
is
find my
16
way.
years older than she
She could
is.
be fierce, too. scolding me if I took a wrong step. We had our battles, sure, but all in all, she was a wonderful mother.
Past tense?
Yeah, she's gone now. Cancer, just before I graduated high school. She gave this to me just before she died. I take it with me wherever I go.
Which means even
It's
in
what I
like
treasure
the
most.
best case, he was 34 whenever he asked a
I'm sure she's very
hopefully
proud of you.
18-year-old Emily out. Jesus Christ. All right. Now we're going to wrap up
I
the
had
chapter.
a good time tonight. Good night,
See you tomorrow.
York.
What?
Yes.
Third cigarette, told you. Thomas be like, excuse me, York, it's technically a phebophilia.
Please, don't lie to us, okay?
I won't. Don't worry.
I can't stand a bisexual king whenever the women that he's hitting on are high schoolers. It's just gross. I'm not being inappropriate. The character in this game is inappropriate. Alright, let's wrap up this fucking chapter. Hotel. Fourth cigarette. I didn't buy all these just for you to blow through all of them in like 20 minutes, York.
Zach, let's go over our progress.
From what Olivia told us, and the sketchbook we found at Becky's house, Nick and Diane became our primary suspects. There
So
were a
much for
couple
that.
reasons for this. First, Becky gave the missing locket to Diane.
What?
Also, Nick has no alibi for when Anna and Becky were killed.
You'd
followed
have to be
Nick
paying
to the
attention.
arcade,
I'm not gonna I'm not
led
gonna
us
explain the whole plot of the game to you right now.
The third victim, Diane, was strung up in the entrance hall of the art gallery. Her hands were tied and a knife was sticking out of her chest.
Imagine if you had the subtitles shut off.
However, there was a marked difference from the previous crimes.
Just
Do
be
you
a
remember what
black
that was,
screen.
Zach? That's right. Diane was still alive. This suggests that very little time had passed since the crime was committed. Which means the criminal was still close by. It was somewhere near the scene. There are two possible candidates. Nick, who was knocked out in the entrance, and one other.
Zach, who was the other person in the gallery?
I like how we were honestly no closer to figuring this out.
All the way to him. Cason's statement came out as follows.
Than we were when we started, and we have 2 extra
Physical
deaths.
relationship. That was why he visited the gallery. The
Me,
were in the
maybe?
middle of such a meeting when Nick showed up. Diane lost her cool and shut Cason up in the basement.
I mean, my entire theory went out the window when Diane
Cason
died.
He was locked up. That's it. The sound of boots passing by.
Nick was wearing boots that day, which means it was likely that Diane met with Nick in her room. Nick said he argued verbally with Diane about her playing around with men, but they eventually...
Whenever we get to the reveal as to who the killer is, you're gonna have to explain to me how you figured it out before
Nick
then.
was attacked by someone in the entrance hall and knocked unconscious. We saw the rest.
Zach, do you think that Nick is our serial killer?
Yes, no, I don't know.
Me too.
You have no idea how badly I can't wait.
He found a large volume of red seeds in Diane's stomach. This confirms her as a victim of the Raincoat Killer. Remaining leads. There's the locket, which is in Carol's possession, the man with the tattooed back, and the upside-down peace sign. There's a lot left to answer. I hope the coffee will give us more guidance tomorrow.
I haven't been doing that coffee thing. I don't feel I need to go out of my way to do it.
Zach, what did you think about George pouring his heart out?
It was whatever.
I was surprised. It's the end of a monarchy. And he called me York instead of Agent Morgan.
I call you Francis. Nani? Oh, hello, Emery.
What's going on? Do you know what time it is?
I don't know what time it is.
I'm sorry. I couldn't sleep, so I was drinking alone.
You know how far away from your house this hotel is, lady?
My mother was a very kind woman. She always smiled so brightly. Baked cakes and cookies every day. She'd say that I needed the sugar because I spent so much time thinking.
Apparently I left my phone somewhere in the
My father
kitchen.
was always quiet. We never talked much. He was a federal agent, just like me. And he was...
Your dad was a cop?
The only words he ever had for me were harsh ones. I had a vivid imagination, and I remember he once said this to me. There are plenty of crazy things in this world. You don't have to go dreaming them up. And it's my job to make sense out of them. One day you'll understand what I'm saying.
I thought he was going to say there's plenty of crazy things in this world and you don't have to be one of them.
Never used criminal profiling to catch bad guys. And so now I'm doing exactly the same job that he did. Like father, like son.
Can I ask you something?
Shoot.
Mind if it's something personal?
Fire away.
She's like, how come you're telling me the story
Who's
instead of getting into
Zach?
bed with me? Oh. Yes. Who?
Zach is a friend of mine.
Friend is a strong word.
So you do have friends.
Yeah. He's my only friend.
What kind of person is he then?
Well, I've never seen his face. But he's always with me, and we discuss everything.
I don't know, you just kind of talk
When
to
did
me.
you
I don't
become
really
friends?
talk. Well, I mean, I do talk
long
back, but
time
you
ago.
can't hear me.
Back when I was a child. I was 7. I woke up one morning to hear my mother crying in the living room. This wasn't normal, so I headed in to see her. My father was there pointing a gun at my mother. I was so scared. I closed my eyes, so I don't remember much more. But I do remember the words my father said to me. At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
Was your dad a conservative?
When I came back to my senses, they were both dead.
He shot my mother and then killed himself.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So he
Don't worry
invented
about it.
an imaginary friend
Zach's with me.
to deal with the trauma.
It was around that time that we became friends. I'm here. I'm with you, he said. I'll be here always. We can get through this together. Quite aside from that terrible scene in front of me, that voice seemed to make me calmer. And here we are, working together, getting through things. This is the first time I've ever told anyone about this. I wonder if Zach will get angry.
No, I really don't care.
That's a
Do whatever you gotta
sad
do to get in
story.
that, dude.
But I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I'm sure there was a reason for what your father did.
I mean, that's kind of a fucked
I
up
know.
thing to say.
I think maybe I became an agent to find out why he did what he did.
Oh yeah, York, I forgot to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You saved my life. If you
Oh,
didn't
at the
save me at
gallery.
the gallery,
I was
I
like,
would
when?
have died along with Diane.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless. I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
I mean, you did have George
What did
actively
you just
interfering.
say? Useless? I was never expecting to hear you say that. Huh. There might be a modest guy in you after all.
Do you want to
Finally,
have a
you
modest
noticed.
guy in you? I'm sorry.
You're a little slow, aren't you?
Maybe hopeless, but not useless.
Rude. And then she just leaves.
Zach, do you think Emily got home safely? Anyway, I think it's more serious of a situation than I thought. Do you remember our conversation with Emily?
I mean, it literally just happened.
She's really interested in you. I think she's starting to have certain feelings for you.
That's...
If that's
What?
the case, Zach, you and I are rivals. This is a very serious situation indeed.
That is a leap in logic.
Well, if it comes to that, let it be a fair fight. Agreed?
I don't think it's going to be a fair fight. Also, don't look directly at me.
Thomas! Thomas! Let me out of here! Come on, please!
Okay.
Just a moment. 1 second. Hate it in here, Thomas. I think I'm going mad. I know you're there. Come on, please! Thomas! 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 Thomas!
Jason! 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 God, that was weird. What? What the fuck was that? So what? What? Does Thomas know who the killer is? Among other questions that could be asked from that scene, but What? Why was he in a wig and a dress, dude? I don't need to see this. We can just move on. I literally just did all that stuff. We don't have to see it again. Tea break. Francis doesn't like tea. Okay. Creepy fucking children. They didn't really do a very good job with making this an actual maze. You're already in bed, York.
Open this door. There is no turning back. You still want to enter?
Hey, that's is that the he has no nostrils. That's weird. Is that the dude that wears that skull mask and he's got that manservant? He's got the same neck stuff.
I do. It's better than staying here.
Very well then. Off you go.
So says Harry Cavill. Or whatever his name is. I mean, yeah, I think it's that guy.
Look carefully, boy.
Again, whose name that I can't remember.
At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
Jump scare. Random child. Still don't really know how this narrative here connects to literally anything. They don't. Nice. They're not even canon as far as I can tell. The Thapling. Pretty sure Deadly Premonition 2 invalidates them. Isn't that a prequel? Well, I mean, I don't know when those cutscenes are set to happen. It feels like a future time, but... It's a prequel and a sequel? Gotcha. Did it only come out on the Switch? I feel like I've looked this up before.
Mr. Morgan, do you want a refill?
Yes. Thank you.
And Steam. Okay.
Is the coffee that good, Mr. Morgan?
Coffee is a vital, investigative tool. I know exactly what to do now.
Yeah, it only came out on the Switch and the and on Steam. Yellow tags are 60% off.
it says to hurry. And the first letter of each line is Harry. Hurry to Harry. Looks like the time that he was talking about has come. Let's go pay the problematic
Emulate it
rich
on
boy
Switch?
who owns
Well, if I
half
do
of
that,
the
then I
town
can't do it on
visit.
stream.
Polly, I think I'm going to go see Harry today.
Oh, really? He's a little strange, but I think he's the most trustworthy one around here. I think you'll have fun with him.
If you say so, Polly, then we probably will.
That's definitely not the vibe that I've gotten from that man, but okay.
Now, give me your cup, and I'll give you some more coffee.
She's like, give me the goddamn cup.
I'll see you later, Polly.
Mr. Morgan, what about the coffee?
I already had 5 cups.
Your coffee!
Alright, where's York's room from here? I think it's down this way. Start of the episode, so we're gonna shave. And we need to change our suit, probably. God, this awkward silence. There we go. Suitcase. Case of suits. K-Son!
Hey, am I still a suspect?
No.
Okay, well, good. My wife and I have been living separately for over 3 years now.
I really
Diane,
didn't ask.
She's a single woman, so this shouldn't be a problem.
That's
I mean, the
true.
problem is less that you were porking Diane and more so that you
so
might have been
bad for
murderer.
Diane, though. Gosh, did you find out who did it?
I can't discuss that.
Yes, of course. I understand.
Yes.
You don't have to tell any of the folks around town about me and Diane, do you?
No, I won't do that.
Diane is our
But
old
it's a
lady
small
neighbor who
town.
lives across the street from
I'm
us.
sure the rumors have started already.
So whenever I said that thing about him
ashamed of,
porking
right?
Diane, she's like, our
What's there to
neighbor?
worry about?
Nothing in particular. No, nothing at all. I'm clean as the sheets in this hotel. What's with that look? We don't have a problem, right?
Like, I don't know how clean these sheets are.
It looks like Kaysen is involved with another woman in town.
I thought he was just gonna walk right through that wall. Why is Emily your first guess? Also, I like how he's back at the chair.
Oh, hi.
Oh, that is an ugly suit. Holy crap. You like that? Ugh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just sprinted right over.
York, I can't find Thomas. Was he here?
No, I haven't seen him. Have you tried the radio?
I've been trying, but he's not answering.
What about Nick?
No problem with him. He's calmed down a little. He's still saying he didn't do it. Nick said that Thomas disappeared sometime during the night. He kept calling for him, but Thomas stopped responding. I'm a bit worried. George has asked for permission to search for Thomas.
I'm sorry, was she just tapping on her chest like
understand that
York
things have been
does?
hard for Thomas, but surely he's just resting at home.
That's so cute.
But I'm not against looking for him. Tell George that he has my blessing.
Okay. As far as I know, Thomas always calls in when he needs a day off.
We're human, and so we are limited. As far as you know, there haven't been any serial killings here before, right?
That's right, but that's not...
Emily, I'm going to see Harry today.
What? Why? We have plenty of other leads to follow, don't we?
He did invite me over, though. It would be bad manners not to accept.
Are you really an FBI agent? I think the FBI would take a more logical approach to investigations.
She is really
Emily, serial killer does not stay
in a
within
way
the boundaries of logic.
The idea of him going over to see Harry.
Thus, you can't hope to capture such a killer using only logic. That's why I'm going to see Harry. You go with George and find Thomas.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Great. Thanks.
You should check out the actual model of Rainy Stripe. I guess.
Ugh, I was an idiot for thinking he might be a good pick. I really need to work on my taste in men.
What is with her eye just there? Alright, so we are going over to the milk barn. To get the next map. Also, I think I have like another trophy or two to sync up, so we're gonna save our game here. Hello, George. I'll sync up the trophies real quick. Alrighty. What are you doing, Plum? Keith, I'm trying to buy shit from you.
Yo, dude. Hey, man. This map shows a station along the abandoned Extended Lines track. Now that was a busy place back when the lumber trade was big. No one goes near it now, you know. It's like a train graveyard. On top of that, some folks say they've even seen ghosts there.
Ghosts?
I don't mean one or two ghosts, man. I mean like hundreds.
That's a lot of ghosts.
Every now and then, a golden opportunity comes along. Like a chance to leave home for a while and earn a lot of money. There were plenty of them at the end of the 80s. The lumber mill was severely short-handed, so they called in a lot of outside workers. But the place was failing, and indeed it died before most of the poor guys got there. So there was like a load of labor workers that had nowhere to go. No place to work, no way to get back to where they came from. A fair amount of them decided to live on the train they had rode in on. I guess that must have been hard living on a train car that ain't moving.
What kept them in town?
Ah, now. The head of the lumber mill had been
Do you think he
lying
just
to
has like
them.
a flashlight
Wait just
or like a
little
desk
longer.
lamp
We'll have work for you soon. You know, that
for
kind
whenever
of
he
thing.
like tells these
He was
stories?
just a lying scumbag. No way to rock, man. But lies, they only last so long. With each day that passed, those unemployed guys got more angry. But then, something happened.
Just do that.
And the timing for it was incredible. The rail car they were spending the night in just happened to catch fire, with all them inside it.
Incredible timing indeed.
Oh yeah, but the police couldn't find any evidence to pin it on anyone. They didn't have all those gadgets and stuff you guys got now. And the police were annoyed the unemployed guys were causing trouble. Nothing happened to the head of the lumber mill. It made the news as an accident. But the rumor says that a large number of
there's
those
like
boys
8
are still
rooms
living
in
in
this
that train
place.
car,
In this
unaware
next
that they're
psychic
dead.
spot.
You better be careful, Mr. FBI, if you go down there by yourself.
Why are you being creepy, dude? Alright, we are going to swap up our equipment here just a little bit. Alrighty. I'm gonna warp to the apartments. I think I have the ability to do that. Otherwise, we might have to drive it out. Doesn't Thomas live in the apartments? Yeah. Alright, cool. We'll go down here. Popo in the caro.
Zach, we've ended up with a third victim. That dive I made at the gallery ended up being a wasted attempt to save a life. It's a real mess, Zach.
I mean, not really. You saved Emily's life.
Dive. When's the last time I made a dive like that? Oh, I remember. Do you?
Nope.
It was in my late teens. We used to go to those concerts. You and I like punk rock, but we like different types of punk. You liked hard and heavy punk. Like
I mean,
Crash
that
and
is
Sham 69.
somewhat accurate. I do like
Twisted
heavier
ones.
music.
Like the Damned, Buzzcocks, Iggy Pop, and Joy Division. We used to talk for hours about the bands we really liked. But for some reason, neither of us listened to the Sex Pistols. I wonder why that was. Seems strange thinking about it now.
I don't really know how... Damn, look at the fucking stereo system dude's got in the back of this car. Jesus. Like, this is a nice car even by today's standards.
Zach, did you want to go somewhere before we visit?
Also, I didn't really need to get out of the car
That's
to go
fine
do
by
this.
me.
I could have just driven forward. Let's give this a shot. At least one. Plum has returned. Yeah, I don't know why I'm trying this, honestly. Here we go. Holy shit, I'm gonna die. Yep. Plummy distracted me. Yeah. I tried to take the guide's advice, and that was... Really? Gonna spawn me all the way out here? That was a mistake.
You know what? There was one band that we both liked. We went all the way to New York to see them play, right, Zach? It took us hours to get to New York by bus. We got to the CBGB and we were so nervous we couldn't go inside.
I've heard of that place.
It took us 30 minutes to gather enough courage to go inside. And inside, we were shocked. Right, Zach? I'll never forget that feeling. It was like a blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg pop. The Ramones. That song still makes me feel good. And that's a sign of a classic. But it's amazing I got in without being asked for ID. Those were the good old days. Rock and roll high school and Chinese rock. Sheena is a punk rocker and surfing bird. And I was so depressed when I heard the news of the deaths. Original punk is one of the greatest gifts left from the 20th century. Let's hope they're still rocking on wherever they are.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I had the Magnum equipped. Whoa. Alright, right off the bat, let's make some distance here. Sounds like there's still another person in here, but I don't see anybody. Alrighty, well. I literally didn't need to do anything there. Oh hell. No, thank you, ma'am. Please stay away. Please go away. Okay, I thought she was dead. Which may be a dumb thing to have been thinking, but... Alright, is there anybody else? What the fuck is the hitbox on that shit? There we go. Oh, it is pretty effective, actually. The sound effects whenever he's like being strangled are so funny. Come on. Alright, I'm just going back to the Magnum. This is just gonna get me killed. I was out of ammo! I killed the first one with it really easily. I don't know why I'm having issues with the second one. Fucking forgot to reload again. God damn it. Eat my entire ass. I guess. Alright, cool. I'm still locked in. What else am I supposed to do here? That's weird. Normally you can go back to the previous room. I don't like that these rooms have people hiding in the goop. Oh, there it is. For fuck's sake, I was just doing it too soon. I was gonna say, I don't like that these rooms have dudes hiding in goop that I have to, like, find. That felt particularly mean. They don't want to die. Ah, for fuck's sake. I feel like I'm just gonna want to hold on to that. Well, I don't feel like I'm gonna need this bait, but alright. You know, I really wouldn't kill you guys if you didn't try to kill me first. I mean, turnabout is fair play. There's still somebody left. Or maybe not. Nope, there we go. And there's the last room. With the infinite shotgun. Which I can only surmise probably isn't anywhere near as good as the Magnum. Time to go have lunch. Apparently only with Emily because George is hanging out at the milk barn for whatever reason. And Thomas is MIA. Before we go in, though, you need to take a quick break. So I will be right back. Only got 12 more trophies to go. Alrighty. Let's see, where's she at? Here. Not. Oh, yep, there she is. What you doing at your desk there, Emily? Oh my god.
I thought about ordering in, but since we had leftovers, I made us lunch. What's with the face? I think my cooking turned out pretty good today.
Oh, okay, great. A sudden crisis. What should I do, Zach?
I might not be a wonder chef like Thomas, but I do practice every day.
Does she ever taste any of the things that she
Well,
makes?
Come on, tell it to me straight.
Emily,
Yes? What?
I went into the sewer once during an investigation.
What a segue.
Okay. Just stop right there.
Maybe she can't taste. Oh no. I have indigestion. Alright. Now we're going over to Harry's. I don't think I have a teleport to there, so we're going to go over to Swery 65. And then we'll drive from there. I want to see if I can find my way there without the map. Well, without the big map, anyway.
impression we met her on that bridge is slightly different from what I think about her now. Don't you think she's pretty mesmerizing? And
She's definitely pretty.
She seemed interested in you. Did you make a move on her? No, don't answer. I'm just asking. But if you like her, I won't stand in your way. But I'd like to hear the truth. Because this kind of stuff could affect our friendship, you know. Me? I'm just interested in her, that's all. It isn't love or anything. From what I can tell, she doesn't even seem to like me. It's pretty clear from how she acts when she's around me.
You can see him turning his hands on the steering wheel in the car.
It's because I was badly burned in my last relationship. I really have no idea what women are thinking. That's my problem. You're pretty friendly with the ladies, aren't you, Zach? Maybe you should teach me about how to interact with women.
Yeah. I was just moving the stick back and forth while I was listening, and I just happened to look down and notice that.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, finally you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
That's what she said. Exactly in that cadence as well.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, Mr. Stewart has been waiting for you. To the meeting room you shall go to.
Excuse me?
The meeting room is through here. Please be kind.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, Mr. Stewart is Mr. Waiting for Mr. U. What kind of fucking Resident Evil ass house is this? Three, 5, and 6. With a multitude of musical scores, these three are the only ones left open. He's a rich eccentric. You're not wrong. The door is locked. Three. Okay, so I have 3 different umbrellas now, and that didn't do anything. Alright. Oh, hello. Oof. That's weird. What a weird puzzle. Take off the mask. Show me your nose with no nostrils. Of course, we can't do anything without his manservant.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, please have some tea while it is hot. Too much coffee for your body will make it rot.
You seem well prepared. Almost as though you knew I would be coming today.
Mr. Stewart is particular about the best timing for all things. Now please, drink some tea and enjoy the good health it brings.
I'm sorry, Harry, but I just don't like tea.
There are so many different types of tea. You can't just say you don't like tea.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, some tea with sugar is what's best admired by your body that looks so tired. So says Mr. Stewart.
That's the
Harry,
weirdest looking sugar I've ever seen.
Where did you get these seeds?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, those seeds were found in our town in a certain specific place. More seeds are there, you will see, when you find that certain space.
That was a lame rhyme.
We shall talk after you find that certain place. So says Mr.
You can't rhyme place twice.
Harry, so you like to play games?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, a hint for you to find this location. It is most crowded and most quiet, and gives a cold sensation. So says Mr. Stewart.
All right.
I don't know, guys. You think it might be the cemetery?
Unless I find this certain place. I'll play along.
I have so much money for literally no reason.
Zack, let the treasure hunt begin. A crowded place, and yet it is very quiet there. Have you figured it out, Zack? It must be the graveyard.
There's lots of
don't
people there, but
say.
none of them can speak. You see? So let's get going to the graveyard.
Yeah, about that. We have a quick little pit stop to make. It's time for everybody's favorite segment, Driving with Sigourney. Why must you drive so safely? Alright, and she is... on Hamilton Way. Wow, she's really far down there, huh? Alright. Not too far away, actually. Donde está mi car? There it is.
Anyways, there aren't many young women left at this time. Even Emily could be targeted next. We can't rule that out. All the more reason to catch the raincoat killer ASAP. That means working closely together. We can work out the Emily situation later. Don't get me wrong, son. I mean, I'm not interested in Emily because she's female or anything. I'm just saying she's interesting. You know, as in interesting person.
A person of interest, you could say.
She reminds me of something I used to feel. That's all. Like back when I first met you. You know, that feeling we all used to feel back when we were kids. Feeling safe while also feeling a need to protect. That kind of feeling. But Zach, who made me feel that back then?
Probably your mom.
Anyways, we're getting closer one step at a time to cracking this case. And I have a feeling it's going to get tough. Zach, we're supposed to play along with Harry's little game, remember? I know.
Harry can get fucked.
Hey, Sigourney.
I'm glad you're here. My pot. It's getting cold. Please, let's get going.
Okay, but just give me a minute. When do you think I'll be friendly enough with the pot?
This is the last time. So go! Hurry! What'll you do if my pot goes cold?
I don't know, die, I guess.
Did you hear that, Zach? This is the last time. The mystery of the pot shall soon be answered.
About goddamn time.
Now, get the car going! My house is over by the lake. 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. That's not helpful. Alright, so follow Hamilton Way back down. Take a right. That's also not helpful. Come on. Okay. Yeah, so go down Hamilton Way, take a left, technically, follow this road. All the way down January Way. No, not that far down. Take it down January Way. Take a ride at the milk barn.
Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold.
I feel like they were really padding for content whenever they added in these Sigourney missions.
So safely. Can't you see my pot is getting cold? This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold?
I don't actually believe these missions are timed, by the way.
Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold. Oh, thanks to you, my pot is still warm.
We made it somehow. Do you think the pot will open up to me a little?
Ask the pot yourself.
I will. Hey there. Will you tell me what you have inside?
Well, did you hear it?
I did.
I heard literally nothing.
What did the pot say?
I heard it say, "Take my lid off." Are you sure?
Of course. This conversation is between you and the pot, after all. Go ahead. Oh,
There better be like a
you're
fucking severed
reminding
head
me
in
of
there or
my
something.
Graduation.
Sigourney.
Huh?
I'm not going to open it.
Are you kidding me?
Mysteries are intriguing because of the mystery. I want to keep this one an eternal mystery.
Are you sure?
Yes. I've made up my mind.
Then you have truly come to the truth. I knew you were a fine student. But you must never tell anyone else what you have learned here today.
I feel debated. Also, that suit just looks like it's got a bunch of stains all over it. Sat through all that bullshit and we don't even get to know what's in the pot. What a load of BS. I think Milk Barn's the closest to the graveyard. Yeah. All right.
destination.
I can't even fathom what it would be like to be inside of a car that can accelerate that fast. It goes like 0 to 90 in a second.
Just as Harry said, it's crowded and quiet.
Oh, I wonder if it's over there in the top left.
Hey, Brian.
What's up?
Agent. Mr. Agent, how are you?
Oh, not bad. I'm, just playing a little game with Harry.
Game? A game? Oh, is that fun?
We've only just started, Brian. The fun is about to begin. I'd like to ask you something, actually. Is there a tree in the graveyard that drops red seeds?
Seeds? Red seeds?
Do these seeds even do anything?
That tree does. And that one. And that one too. All red seeds.
God damn it, Francis.
Zach, mission accomplished. Let's get back to Harry's. The reward better be good. But you know about these seeds. They were right here under my nose. It's as if I was carefully carrying a bottle of water while walking in a pool. We're learning the countryside version of common sense the hard way, Zach.
Alright. We can now move on to our last lunch of the whole game. I do need to sleep, though. 12 hours should put us at 1 a.m., I believe. And then we'll sleep for... excuse me, another 9 hours. Let's change clothes. I don't know, man. I just don't like stripes. Oh, but I do like the top. That dark spot, that dark part on the shoulders is nice. That might have been enough to save it, if I'm going to be entirely honest. Let's have lunch, Emily, and please just order like Taco Bell or something.
For God's sake, I wonder where Thomas went. George has been looking for him all day. Do you think he left town?
I doubt it, Emily. Running away will not free him from his anxieties, and he knows it. I'm sure he is hiding away somewhere, just thinking things over.
Think so? You don't know him that well. What makes you so sure?
My career focuses on finding people. Actually, I need to change the subject and ask you something.
What can I help you with?
It's about the gravekeeper, Brian. I'd like to know more about him.
You mean Brian the Insomniac?
Insomniac?
Yeah, he's working both day and night in the graveyard. No one has ever seen him sleep. And that's why we call him Brian the Insomniac. I heard that he owns a large house downtown, but he never seems to go home. He's always just in the graveyard. I guess he's a strange one, even for this town.
I see. Then he is an insomniac. We shouldn't have any trouble with the graveyard closing up then, Zach.
Emily, thank you. I've got to get going.
Hey, York. I've just finished getting everything ready.
I'll eat out today. We'll eat lunch together soon, okay?
Pouty stance. Oh, okay, it did fill up my hunger. I need to... I like the shoulder part. That's about it. The shoulder part and the color. I don't like the stripes at all. I find striped clothing to be very ugly, personally. Alright, let's go take these seeds back to Harry. I can just warp there this time. My jaw's still a little sore. It's kind of annoying. I like how it says camera on it, just in case you didn't know what that was.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, finally you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
Frankly, I'm glad it's there. I thought it was a laser and it was about to shoot me. What a faux pas that would have been to say that out loud. That was a sour note. I like how he just stands on the rotating thing and
Mr. Francis York
just
Morgan,
goes with it.
please proceed to Mr. Stewart's room. There he awaits you, I shall assume.
Oh. $14, $23, $26. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even going to pretend I'm using a guide for this. I would not even be able to figure this out. Like, I understand the logic of it, having it explained to me, but I would not have been able to figure that out by myself. Wait. No, that's wrong. How's that not right? Oh, I see what the issue is. Okay. I moved the wrong statue to that spot. Oh, wait, what? There we go.
Harry, turns out what you said was true, and I'd like to hear more.
York, as you know, there's a powerful mystery surrounding these seeds. You've seen them at those other murders that took place elsewhere. And you've seen them deeply involved with the murders in this town as well.
That was a dramatic shift in audio quality.
That's right. But how do you know all this?
York, you must be younger than you look. Youngsters tend to hurry so much that they let things slip right past them. What you need to do is slow this down a bit. That way you'll see what's really important. Let me tell you a story. 50 years ago, when the war was over, just about when the communist Red started to become a rising threat, our town constructed a huge clock tower. Then, soon
The legend of the Raincoat Killer? Stop playing games with me, Harry. That's nothing more than folklore. The FBI has no such record of a multiple homicide case in this town.
York, Anna, Becky, and now Diane. Their deaths are real, not folklore, not legend.
Got a point.
The Raincoat Killer is also real. But under a strict gag order, the mass murder case was never made public. In fact, one could say that it was completely erased from history. Tell me, who do you think would be able to do something like that?
The military.
I'd say probably more the government.
Very good. A model student.
But if there are no records about it, then how do you know it really happened?
'Cause I'm old, bitch.
Good question, York. Why would I know this? The answer is very simple. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. The brutal killer himself.
Why does his voice change sometimes? I think it's because they recorded it separately, or is it like an intentional thing?
Raincoat Killer. The new Raincoat Killer, if you will. The new Raincoat Killer. Yes, let's call him that.
Can we call him NRK?
He's not the real one. What you want to know more about is the new one. Between 10 and 20 years ago, I noticed that these red seeds were special, and someone else did too. The human imagination can lead to tragedy sometimes.
Hope you don't mind me smoking in your house.
Linked the red seeds to the serial killer legend. Said, if you eat the red seeds and then kill
That was a really loud exhale. Just right in my ear.
this new fabricated legend was passed on from one to the next, evolving, changing every time, like a rumor. Some may have actually taken the seeds to try them out, to prove the legend, that is. York, the red seeds you have found from those other murders.
Oh, you like how the reflection of the trees and shit just popped into the floor?
People on the other side of the planet may have heard of it by now, and no seeds might be growing in different parts of the world.
So you're saying that the series of cases I've been following are all linked to this town? That's interesting, Harry. But there's no evidence to support that story. None of the criminals we caught for the other murders ever mentioned anything like that.
It's your job, your role and duty to look into that, York. Now,
Harry really be like, it's not my fault you're bad at your job.
you know I said that the incident 50 years ago was totally erased. Well, not quite. Records still exist in the sheriff's office. The old sheriff back then hated the military and did his own investigation. I need you to bring those documents here to me. Once you've done that, I'll tell you everything I know.
Okay, it's worth a look. And we may as well let the old man have his fun.
It's like, alright, I guess. Yo, what's with the low basic wage unpaid salary? That's some BS. Getting stiffed in that chapter.
Documents from a case that happened 50 years ago. Let's play along with the old man for a little longer, shall we?
I don't know that I have
Zach,
any
that
option.
means we need to head for the sheriff's department.
I guess. I think we're about like halfway through this episode. I'm not entirely sure.
Can there really be documents here that the FBI doesn't even have? What do you think, Zach?
York! I told you! That's nothing more than local folklore.
Harry said that he was there.
The Raincoat Killer is a phantom, made up to scare children long ago. I can't believe you fell for that from Harry, of all people.
I agree with George. Harry likes to play with people. Play with their minds, too.
George, Emily. Of course I don't believe him word for word. But you won't mind if I at least try to confirm that he's wrong, will you?
Well then, can you look for the files by yourself? I'm still looking for Thomas.
Very
Tomas.
well. Emily, open the filing room for him.
Yeah, lady. Of course.
They're here too, Zach. This might mean we're getting warmer to what we need.
What does Emily think just happened to York? One would assume that they left the room together. Does feel a little weird that we're shooting a bunch of cop zombies.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Space here looks too conspicuous. Somebody removed something. Oh no, the evidence has been sold. 50 years ago. So this is 2006 that this game takes place in? Oh no, I'd lock. This place is way bigger than the actual police station is. I'm sorry, but I don't think the zombies should be able to use fucking shotguns. Oh, I think I missed one. Yep. Damn it. I am ever so slightly lost. Quick shooting there, Tex. Pretty short Otherworld section, actually. Can York solve the mystery of the A-cab? I don't think it's very mysterious, dude. I think they're all just bastards. Pretty simple.
Zach, looks like we need to continue our search for the documents.
Why are you smiling that way?
George, I'll get right to the point. It looks like someone else has just removed the documents I'm looking for.
Huh? Removed?
The cabinet looks like it had been forced open.
That's impossible. No one could break into there.
No. Emily, there is one person that can access that room at any time.
Harry Cavill.
You don't mean Thomas?
It's too early to speculate. And profiling is my job, remember?
Yeah, stop making guesses, Emily.
More importantly, Emily, could you get me a coffee? A fresh one if possible.
Coffee? At a time like this? Why now?
Literally, what
Emily,
do you
please.
see in him, girl?
This is very important. Some coffee. And bring some milk on the side.
She wants to get down with the tism.
You know something, don't you? I'm getting us some coffee. So tell me what you know.
Does Zach communicate with him through the coffee swirls?
Ah, Zach, this is amazing. Even the taste of her coffee is thrilling, to say the least.
What?
No, nothing.
She just should not be trusted around anything
this isn't the
edible.
cup that Thomas always uses for me, is it?
I'm sorry about that too, then. I just used a cup that was nearby. You have a problem with that?
Problem? Not at all, my dear Emily. The coffee is perfect. Well, okay, taste aside, this cup certainly is perfect.
Big fish are biting at Velvet Falls.
George, Emily, we're going to Velvet Falls. There's something waiting
Literally
for us
why?
there. I can feel it.
York, are you joking? You're trusting your cup?
No.
I'm with Emily on this
Emily,
one.
Going to a waterfall just might be a good idea. In feng shui, a waterfall is known to be a source of power. Even if we find nothing there, I'm sure it will give us some power.
Okay, this
Thanks
isn't
for
the
the
kind of
confidence,
yes manning that we really needed,
And don't forget to
George.
bring a fishing rod.
All right. I'll go get it.
Fishing?
She's like, what the fuck is happening right now?
George, do you have a net?
Like, I know George said that he was going to follow Francis's orders from now on. This is a little much. You don't have to agree with every batshit insane thing that York says that he wants to do. we are going to go ahead and end it there for the night. Man just wants to fish. He's like, I'm tired of this investigation. Alright. Let's go ahead and quit the game. Don't want to accidentally spoil myself on anything. 23, 07, 19. Save the timer, and then we'll do the final sync of the trophies here. I don't think I've gotten more than 1 or 2 since the last time I synced them. One or two more sessions and we might finish the game? Maybe. I guess we didn't get any since the last time I synced up the trophies, because it's not changing. Yeah, so from the looks of it, Chapter 17 is very short. Chapter 18 is pretty linear. Chapter 19 is also seems pretty short. '20 also seems pretty short. Chapter 17. If I can just like actually get into the stream earlier, I feel like we'd be making a lot more progress. It just hasn't been working out that way. Which is really annoying for me. It's gonna be a shame if Haunting misses the ending of the game. I mean, he'll have the VOD, of course, but considering how much he was looking forward to it. And then let's see. I'm gonna take a look at my rank 1 profile here. So as I said in the Discord, after we finish Deadly Premonition, we're going back to Liza P. And then from there, I'm probably just going to end up playing Stardew Valley as my long game for a month or so, and then have various shorter games. So, I mean, it also depends on whether or not I actually finish Liza P next week. If I don't, then I'll do Stardew Valley the week after that, and then we'll go back and try to finish out Liza P. But otherwise, I think I'm going to put I need to add the next Prince of Persia game. Warrior Within. Wait. Prince of Persia, Warrior Within HD. There we go. It's going to be relatively short. Coming next. I want to kind of clean up my trophy list. Because I have several games now. That are just sitting at 0 on my account. And it's annoying the OCD part of my brain that they're just sitting there. I have Prince of Persia 2, 3, and then Alien Isolation that I need to play and get off my list. And none of those are very long games. I think the only thing that's obnoxious about them is that all 3 of those are going to require multiple playthroughs each. At least with Alien Isolation, it's going to be more of like an Outlast situation where it's relatively fast to get through the game. Not really like super obnoxious. And I'm gonna have to go back and look at my Stardew Valley VODs just to get a fucking recap of what I was working on. It's been so long at this point. But once we have that cleaned up, I'm looking toward Jack 2, Legacy of Goku, let's move this up here. Drakengard 3. We have Lords of Shadow. Let me see here. And I don't know what I want to do for my next Souls-like. I don't know if I want to do a playthrough of Dark Souls, or if I want to as like a Soulsborne, or if I want to do like a third-party Souls-like Fuck, what are they? We have Nier, we have Code Vein, we have Wu Chang, Stellar Blade. Sekiro, I guess, technically. Some of these I don't have, though, so I would need to actually get them. Did I say Nier? I meant Neo. Was that Wolong? And then there's other ones like The Surge. There's Salt and Sanctuary. Last Faith. Which are more, 2D Souls-likes. Blasphemous. That's what it's called, right? Or is it Blasphemy? Either way. Dead Cells. I've never played it. I've been wanting to for a long time, but I've never played it. Okay, so I do think I'm going to go ahead and do Dark Souls. And then kind of alternate between a Soulsborne and a Souls-like. Especially because I know Dark Souls. It's not going to be that difficult. Well, for a trophy run, it's not going to be that difficult. The game itself, considering I'm doing a strength miracle build. And I've conceded that outside of duping items for trophies, we will not be cheating to power level. Even though I'm pretty sure that's like the last game that I'm going to be able to do that in. Because I don't think there's any like super exploits like that in any of the other Soulsborns. And most Souls-likes tend to not have big exploits for their souls like that. But I also kind of want to start getting into some more esoteric games that are less like action-y oriented. Stuff like Life is Strange, Walking Dead. Oh, that's kind of a short list, isn't it? I couldn't think of anything else. Anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and chill out for the rest of the night. Appreciate you hanging out with me, and we will pick this back up again tomorrow night.